Alright, so today is a big day for us and we are insulating our van. We chose quite a controversial method to use a spray foam. We are going to use this thing, Panasil Easy Spray. We are not sponsored or something, but we were consulting with people who understand insulation questions and they recommended this one. The thing we were afraid of, it was the sound of squeaking while it's touching some surfaces. Also, we are going to use a different material inside those metal bars where we cannot reach with the spray line.
So we are using this one for the deep parts of the car and this one to spray on the
walls and
on the
flat
floor,
surfaces.
ceiling.
Let's see how it goes. We're gonna share our experiences, our struggles, everything with you. We know that not many people using foam, and we will answer some questions why they are not using or why you should use it as well.
It might be that you can't find Panasil because it's made in Baltic countries, I think in Estonia, so maybe we have just only in Baltics.
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Alright, so first try. It looks decent, but it isn't done really well. It was really hard. Have to practice with the strength of the stream, and the foam is really, I don't know how to say, tough to control. Tomorrow we're gonna fix the bad parts, but overall I believe after some work it will be perfect. Just all of this cutting afterwards and sealing the place not to get these on your floor or somewhere else. It's pretty time consuming, but it is possible from the first look, of course. We will see how it will go later. I used this Sodal one on the corners, and I will use another one to spray like here, as you saw.
Today we are putting our floor. The first step is to glue wooden sticks to the ground, which measurements are 2 and 2 centimeters. And later we're gonna spray our foam all around the floor and put the plywood.
We choose 2x2s because we want to preserve all the height we can, so I can stand normally, and we don't have much space to work with. 2x2s were the smallest, but still they can hold our weight pretty well. And that was our final stick for the floor preparation. After checking the surface for 9th time, we are finally ready to glue our wooden thingies to the floor. I took this flat meter to check everything and it's just 1 or 2 millimeters off. I will fix it with the glue, I hope so, but it looks kind of decent. The one thing we are afraid of is after we screw and glue it to be like that and to get some limping while stepping on it, so we are doing everything to prevent it.
And we're gonna share our results later.
This is how these wooden things look. We just decided to put some weight on them to even out the surface and to squeeze the glue while we wait. Just 3 hours of hard work. What do you think about this tiles?
We are really happy that we kept the old plywood, so we can make the exact model how it was, just putting our new attachment.
The first one sat pretty well. We still need to fix it a little bit. I don't want it to touch any corners. I'm just going to use the foam for it, because if it touches the corners, it may make some sounds. The tape helps to make really precise cuts, because while you're cutting, all the wooden dust just gets in the way and you miss your line. Final touches for Vike. Wood oil with some substances and colors to withstand the weather conditions for outside furniture or something like that. It may sound confusing, but now we are going to spray the water, then put a plastic, and then put a wooden pallet. Then we're gonna spray the foam. Then we're gonna wait for a few hours maybe, and then we remove it. So we have this straight and tough pattern without any gaps. And only then we are going to put our original floor. Why we are doing this? Because we are afraid that if we spray just with our original flooring, we may leave some gaps, because it's 1.5 meters length, and I'm not sure if all of those foam particles gonna reach the middle of it. So we have time. I understand that it looks complicated, but this is the way we chose.
Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world.
This is really messy. It's getting out all the way across, but after we're gonna clean it. As long as the inside is full of foam, we're happy. It also wants to get out from here. They know that the winter is coming. 1/3 done. I'm going to do the rest. Vicky just did "You shall not pass" right here, where we wanted the foam to stop. It worked. Beautiful sunset and a van full of bricks. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Just removed those few tons of bricks, and today is the final revelation day of our foam floor isolation. This is only the first step, but I think it's the most important step. We are going to remove the old plywood to see how it strengthened under it. Cut the corners, which the foam went off the original path. And going to put our floor. Giving you an honor to remove the thing.
It will look great. If this plastic is gonna come off easily.
Oh yeah.
If not,
Yeah, last final boss is this plastic. Well, we heard rumors that the plastic takes off easily if it was not wet when we applied foam. We're going to check if it's true. Oh boy. It worked. All right. foam floor complete. I mean, couldn't expect more from it actually.
We took down the second wood and we found a few empty spots. So we marking them to make sure that later, before putting down the floor, we're gonna spray extra layer of the foam into these spots.
Do you remember when I was talking about those spots, why we don't apply it just straight with our original one? These things may happen, so that's why we took the long way, and it pays off. And now we are going to do the last step, filling the holes with the spray foam, which we were testing if everything is alright. We just drilled the holes on our plywood because there's 4 original holes to hold it from the chassis. We're going to attach with some screws to hold the plywood itself, and our floor don't wobble.
We took down the bricks yesterday, but we didn't check the floor. So let's see how it went. I don't want to walk with shoes inside because the floor is new. Just need to cut the sides because we put it a little bit too much, just to make sure that we have all corners and gaps filled up. So yeah, this is our floor. We just need to clean it a little bit. The first vacuum cleaning is done and yeah, it looks great. Our plan is to put vinyl floor on top of it. We chose C plywood. It's supposed to not get moisture inside it. We chose foam because we know that it's supposed not to condensate under it. We hope that it will be a perfect solution.
Dangerous times, don't fly too high.